And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to my random stream. I have Alfred with me.
Hello.
Are you a bit windswept, or has that gone past it now?
It's gone past. I took a couple of tablets and that got rid of the wind.
Are you a bit of a gas bag? I,
So
I
but it
do.
was. Hmm?
I do
You were saying what?
apologise. Right, I am trying to. Come on, you stupid. You know, I'm going to have to
You're trying
next
to
week.
come on, you stupid.
Well, right, because my son's laptop is touchscreen, it won't recognise the keyboard or the mouse, so it's won't even give me. It does help, right? If the idiot me
Hmm.
tablet mode on, so I can. Oh, for God's no, I do. Oh my God, I do want a Thomas. Oh, I'll do it off my phone. Oh, for God's sake, you know what? Technology can go and piss off. But hey, Grizzly, I'm just gonna have to say, Alfred, you do be my keyboard for me.
Okay.
I can't even give anyone a wrench, so I do apologise.
Yes. No wrenches for the wenches.
Yes, so I do apologise. If you get timed out, I do
It's
apologise,
me.
but it'll be mainly coming.
Yeah. That's a good enough reason to time somebody out there a comment.
Yeah, and I did. Oh, now it's letting me touch the picking screen. Oh, stop being a tit. Right, now it's letting me do it.
It's letting you touch the tit.
It's letting me touch the screen.
Oh right.
And I've managed to add a wrench.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, JT and Alfred, as you know.
Yes.
It's been a bit windswept.
It has.
Oh, isn't it shame about that woman in the caravan?
Yes, she got swept off the cliff. Kind of what happens when you're in a caravan in
Yeah,
a gale storm.
I don't know why, but I was going to say flex tape. It's not flex tape. Oh, what's
No.
it called now?
There was
Um,
also luckily there was only two deaths.
yeah.
There's your woman in the caravan, and then there was a
Oh, that's
waterboard who a tree fell on him.
yeah. The family and
Yeah, but I get free firewood, so it's worth it.
yeah, but it's Gilbert's second night in his cage. I bought
Ooh.
him a cage now. I'm crating him. He's been doing my Sweden, and
Uh
he's been okay.
did he get him one of the match bears?
No,
No, so it's not a pink one then.
no.
No.
But I got him a fleecy blanket, so he's enjoying it. And he's been out for a long walk today, so
Yeah.
hopefully it should calm his tits. But yeah,
Yeah. You need calm tits.
he's been quite boisterous, so I think being in the cage might help.
Mm-hmm.
But he's
It might.
still got his balls. So
Oh well, if you chop them off, it'll calm him down.
well,
You just not be able to have any more kids. Oh, you talking about the dog? Oh,
I'm
sorry, I thought you
talking
were talking
about the
about the
dog.
husband. Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about the husband.
No, no. But my dog that was 16. We didn't have his like balls car.
Yeah, we didn't get any of our dogs done.
No, I do see the point in it. You know, it can stop cancers and all kinds. But
Yeah.
yeah, go it.
Mhm.
Why are you creeping in? The door squeaks. You couldn't be a robber if you tried. It's only the hubby trying to come in. You okay?
You swimming?
Yeah, I am streaming now.
Huh?
I'm
Yes.
streaming now.
Okay.
Are you saying hello? Well, in the chat we've got Grizzly, JT, and there's Alfred. Do you know? That's Alfred.
Oh god. Oh, my youngest daughter made her first YouTube video this week.
Oh,
Yes. It's essentially it's her having fun with an axe and a
is
log
that the
splitter.
one you put on Twitter?
I think it was, yes.
Yeah.
Where I tidy up by driving over the stuff in the lawnmower.
Say X or axe?
Ah.
Axe.
Ah!
Learn English, boy.
Fucking wretch.
I'll teach those sailors how to speak the Queen's English.
Oh yeah, there is one at the bottom.
I'll just be
Why?
1 second. I'm just
Why?
checking on my dinner. I'll
Um,
be back in a second.
I would warn people. Bear is about to have ice cream, so I am going to have to tie him up because he'll be bouncing off the walls.
Be sure you tie him up most nights.
No, I just kick him.
I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Yeah, so I think he'd be, yeah, if you hear him screaming, I've not killed him, it's the ice cream. He's not allowed ice cream after 8 o'clock at night. Hey, Jacobo. Hey, Mimi. How you doing? This is just a random dream I'm having with Alfred, just catching up, making sure he's okay after storm that hit Ireland and then went across to Scotland. That's the thing. I don't even know if my dad's okay because he lives in Scotland. Oh, oh yeah. I believe you were over here, Mimi. And if you can hear something in the background, it's the dog licking himself. I am going to tell him off in a minute. Oi, enough. See, I can ice cream. It made a sugar rush, a bit like sweets, really, but it goes a bit hyper on wine gums. That's the thing. Just like his wine gums, but I like to nick the black ones and the red ones, and he tells me off, but I do it secretly now, so he doesn't know. I am, I am naughty. Oops. Mm,
And that's me back.
yay!
I was making my patented chips.
Cool.
Good proper chips, not those weird American things. They're
Oh,
actually
fries.
delicious.
They call them French fries.
Yes. Man, are good Mars Piper potatoes.
Well, I've put a couple of videos out this week.
Yes, I saw them.
Yes, I did Hellboy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, hopefully, touch wood. My Streamlabs are in the description. I am going to go to Wrexham Comic Con where you get all your actors and actresses
Yeah.
going. But the one that plays Hellboy's going, so I'm dead excited.
Yeah, Rick Pullman.
Yes.
Yes, he's a bit
I
of a
have
left.
met the oh, one that looks like he's got a gas mask on his head, but he's a good guy, and I can't remember. But his name is. his name? Can't believe I forgot it. But I got his autograph.
Yeah.
I've met him from Hellboy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I've got to get my collection. I've got my collection of Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
and I've got Mark Me. Well, Alex has got Mark Mia
Yeah.
that does the voice of Commander Shepard,
Yes.
and I've got Justin Lee Collins. Oh, I love him. He's amazing.
I actually do like him, yes.
Yeah, he took the mick out of me because at work I ran into a dryer door running away from a bee and knackered my shoulder.
Okay.
But
Sounds peaceful.
it was funny because I had my sling on, because they told me I had to wear it while I was walking around. So I had
Yeah.
to have my sling on. And when I'm sat doing nothing, I've got to take it off. So as we were walking around, no one come near me, so no one touched me, which is
Yeah.
good. But the ones that were dressed up in like the cosplay and everything, they kept asking my brother whether he battered me. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesse, let's
So,
see if I can give you a wrench without this computer bugging up. Yay! I've done it without blocking or banning anyone or flagging anybody.
yay!
Yay! Um, I should have told them, yeah, that I got battered by my brother. Might have got more sympathy, but I said no, it was a dryer door.
Yeah. It's like it's like the old joke, what do you say to a woman with two black eyes? Nothing, you've already told her twice.
Yeah,
Mhm.
or tell her stop jumping up and down.
Yes. Well,
Yeah,
that's only your Viper sword.
well, I know quite a few big booby ladies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm glad that I don't. Oh, and this picture I put on Twitter, right? Gunfox has gone straight to hubby
Yeah.
because
But your naked
I
breasts? They're not
yeah,
actually naked?
because I said send nudes, but it was a picture. I liked it, and I don't really want nudes, but I was having a funny half an hour.
Yeah, just the one.
Yeah, and plus, right, I don't need Bear to send me nudes.
Yeah, you can just go, oi, you, get off now.
No, I just happened to walk past while he's in the bath. Well, trying to get undressed in the bath towel. Straight away.
Oh, you just happened to accidentally walk past.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Accidentally opened the bathroom door. Oops, sorry, Burr. I didn't realize you were here.
See, my bathroom door is broke because me and my infinite wisdom
Yeah.
decided to get one of them stupid plastic sliding doors.
Ah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because the bathroom's that small, you can't even like open the door properly. Well, you can, but you've got to be a twig to get
Yeah.
around the door just to shut it.
Yeah. That's a good thing about building your own house. You can have a big bathroom.
Gilbert, that is enough. Lie down.
Mm-hmm. Lie down, dog.
Oh, I've still had my teens like.
Oh, are you streaming tonight as well?
Yeah, it'll go tonight.
Yeah,
I
it is.
Jack of all, you're braver than me. I couldn't do a nude picture for a calendar or charity.
Right. Right, go to bed.
Furthest I would go is shaving my head. That's the one thing I've done is shaved my head for charity.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mum thought I was having a midlife crisis.
You're doing your Britney Spears impression?
I did indeed. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Brad, let's give you a wrench. If I do apologise if I accidentally ban you, flag you, report you, or put you in timeout. using my son's laptop that will not recognise the keyboard or the mouse, so I have to use the touchscreen.
Yeah. So she says. I think she just likes getting the screen all messy with her fingers.
No,
She does.
no.
hmm
I hate touchscreen. I bloody considering I've got an iPhone, I hate it. Yeah, but Jack, you military men do like get the opportunity to either dress up as women.
That's only the Navy.
No, I've seen my cousin. He was in the signals. Yeah.
That's a signal. They're practically the Navy.
Well, they do a couple of the same jobs, but a bit
hmm
more. But any opportunity to either get naked, dress up, or get pissed,
Yeah.
there's your three.
Yeah.
Or maybe get laid. Yeah.
See, that usually results in one of the other three.
Yeah.
You do the other three to get the final one.
JT, the IRA doesn't count as military. Like it.
You're right, they don't. That's why I joined the proper army.
The only thing I've done is quite sad, really. I went the air cadet when I was younger. I don't know why. Yeah, I went, and then my cousin was like, "Oh, come and ride my horse for me." So I was like, "All right, then, see ya."
Yeah.
Let's do the horse riding. Oh, talking of horses, how's
The big man.
yeah,
He's actually doing okay, so he is.
did
They're
they?
reschooling him at the minute, yeah.
Oh, they thought he retired.
Well, he probably did think he was retired, but they're reschooling him so they can actually ride him.
Oh,
So,
have you been to see him?
I haven't yet, no. Because it's kind of where he's going to be going for his final homes the other end of the country, so I'm not going to be able to go and see him when
Oh,
he's over there. Well, I could, but it's about a 2 hour drive. So.
it's a shame. You'll have to get him to video call you or something.
Yeah, I don't know how to get him a touchscreen though, because I don't know if his hooves can use the keyboard.
Funny.
hmm Yeah,
So how's him? He's just gone to high school.
she has, yes.
How's
She
she getting
started
on?
not too bad. She had a bit of a problem with one little shit in third year. I think
Yeah,
it's call it what is it? Year 11, I think it is,
yeah.
where he was bullying her.
Did she knock
Um,
him out?
she didn't know. See, what happened about 2 weeks ago is he made the mistake of throwing a drink around her in school,
Yeah.
and one of the other third year boys found out. Basically just grabbed him by the throat and thumped him one, and told him if he
Oh,
ever even looked at her again sideways, he'd kill him.
oh God.
Yeah,
Well, I had the pleasure of sitting through Reese's Year 9 meeting,
yeah.
and it just, most of it sounded like SJW shit. I'm sat there, and I'm like, oh, this sounds SJW.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they were talking about ways of not being stressed as you're revising for your exams and all the rest of it. And they're doing this list. They showed you this
hmm
list, and at the bottom it says stress toys.
Yes.
So me being me, turned to my mother.
One vibrator.
No, and I I can't believe I said this in the middle of the hall. I went, is that an indication basically to go and tell them to go and have a wank? Right? And my mum is laughing with a phone over her face, and Reese is going, "What? What you laughing at?" So I told him. Next minute, his heads are between his knees and he's giggling. So I was like, "Yeah." He understood what I said.
Yeah, yeah.
But I was just like, that's just classic though. That I'm sat there and I'm giggling and I'm like, is that basically telling them to go and have a wank? Stress toy?
It pretty much is, but it is the best way to relieve stress.
Yeah. And
Yes.
you've had this one teacher who's like, oh, I don't want you telling me that you weren't good at maths and it's not showing a good example for your kids. And I'm like, I'm not even worried about Reese and his maths.
Oh yeah, one of Lily's teachers, her English teacher, turned round to her and said, "Being dyslexic is no excuse for bad spelling."
Yeah, but is a bad teacher, well, being a rude teacher is like being a bad teacher.
Yeah, it's kind of being dyslexic kind of is a good excuse for bad
Well,
spelling.
yeah, because it's part of it. You can either spell it but have the letters the
Yeah.
wrong way round or miss the letter out completely.
Yes.
But yeah, I did kick up a fuss at the school about Reese's English. I've
Yeah.
had, I've had about 3 phone calls. Oh, I've kicked up a storm. And I tell you what, they're standing to attention.
It is.
Yes, I got barred from like Reese's primary school. I wasn't allowed to have a word with the teacher. I had to go in and speak to the head. But even then,
Uh,
even she wouldn't speak to me because she didn't like confrontation. So I'm quite bad, really. I got
but
barred.
yeah, I'd probably end up getting barred from the Lily's school.
Yeah, but Reese is doing really well.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, he's the, like because they have to do this homework online.
Yeah,
The things that they're trying to get him to download is not compatible with his laptop, so I have to like say, look, I can't really download it.
yeah,
So they understand and they've been really good. But he's picked computer science and business studies and he's done really well for it.
good.
So but then I'm thinking, what's his teacher teaching him in art? So I'm like, right, come on, mate. I've got him, a small book with plain paper in.
Yeah,
And I'm like, right, what they taught you at school. So he's telling me, and I'm like, right, you need to learn this so you can do that with it. And I'm giving him ideas.
yeah,
And he's like, good, my teacher's not even showing me this. I'm like, they should be showing you this from year 7 when I learned.
yeah. It's one of the things people say about school reports, school how kids do in school. A kid will always do better if the parent is interested in the kid and interacts with the kid. Even just asking them, "Have you got your homework done?" will improve their grades.
Yeah. It like what Jack said, yeah, oh shit, business studies boring but worth it. We've pushed him to do business studies so it'll set him up for life.
Yeah.
So he has because like Reese isn't the normal child you can get to do a simple task.
Hmm.
Reese takes that a little bit longer for it to basically get in his brain of like what he needs to do properly.
Yeah.
So we thought that business studies would be the best thing for him.
Yeah.
So he understands the business world and everything else.
Yes, and how how to avoid paying taxes and all that kind of stuff.
Well, yeah, do a Donald Trump.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I didn't take business studies. I only learned it a bit more with being at college.
Hmm.
So I wish I took it now.
Yeah. I pretty much avoided school like the plague whenever I was their age. Any excuse I could get not to go in.
Yeah. Can you hear the dog having a drink? Can you do it quietly? Do you want a straw? Don't look at me with that tone of voice, mate.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
She'll get you a smaller cage.
That the one that he's in's a large,
Hmm.
and it looks can be deceiving.
Yeah. Yes, because my kids actually look quite pleasant. So they do. They're not.
My hubby's
Uh,
live now, doing a road rage.
uh, some of those people are morons.
Inconsiderate. I'm streaming.
Yes. How dare you, bear?
No, it's over. Oi, I made your bed, lie in it. Now, bloody dog.
Mm. Like Jack says, it's lucky you're not in California giving the dog a straw.
Well, yeah,
You'd be arrested for that,
yeah.
using a plastic straw. Ooh.
Oh, it's paper now.
Yeah, paper straws are rubbish. We had those years ago and then we went, oh, look, plastic's better.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, indeed. Oh,
yes.
did you watch Bear's calling show?
I haven't yet, no.
Oh dear.
Oh, what did he do?
No, it wasn't what Bear did. It's who we had on and how he triggered me.
Oh, who treated you?
Commie.
Oh. Did he keep
Yeah.
saying, say gravy?
Basically saying that people that want kids should have a license and it's the working class.
What?
You watched the stream back and I was oh I was triggered.
Okay, I think that's the most retarded thing Commie's come out with yet.
Oh, I was triggered. The things he was saying, I was triggered, and I'm like, I am literally going to fucking swing for you. And I'm thinking in my head, you better not ask me to go on one of your streams because I will tell you to go and jog on, mate.
Yeah, he doesn't ask me to go on his streams. I wonder why.
He keeps asking me, and I'm like, nah, nah, no.
Yeah.
He's asked Ben, he's like, I do ghost poo that day,
Aye.
11 o'clock, I'll be still be doing ghost poo till midnight.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah. Yeah, but it got me in blind press quite triggered.
Aye. I'm not surprised. It's
Yeah.
completely retarded.
Yeah. But I was effing and jeffing in the chat. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, nah, just get this moron off.
Yeah. I actually made a very interesting and unusual discovery today, so I did.
Oh,
I was one of the trees that came down. It's a really like this tree. It's older than I know,
yeah.
but as I was cutting it up, I found a wrought iron spike driven into it.
Oh,
So there is a, for some reason, somebody decided to drive a 2 foot long, 1 inch square wrought iron bar into a tree, and I
good.
have no idea why anybody would do that.
Couldn't be because, the tree was going to fall down or something, was it?
No, it was just driven into it for some unknown reason. Like it's wrought iron, which means it's over 100 years old. So that goes to show you how old the tree is.
You know, when you said that, I've thought of Robin Hood.
I don't think it's just a really large arrowhead. So I don't.
Hmm. Hey, you should take it to this Dalton. I can't even
Hmm.
say the word right, but you know,
A historian or an archaeologist?
that's the one.
Yeah. Uh, I still have to get it out of the tree because it's still in there.
Yeah, Jack says you found half a leprechaun. I knew what he meant.
Mm. Or maybe that's what they were doing. They're trying to kill the leprechauns.
Yeah. Where's your pot of gold, mate?
Yes. It's in America with all the rest of the bloody leprechauns.
Yeah.
Because leprechaun's actually an American thing, not Irish.
No, they're in China because they're all small, aren't they? You don't
Yeah, they're
grow with
pretty much. Yeah. Well, they are
them.
getting bigger now, but the Chinese are growing. They even have basketball players now.
Bloody hell. I'm
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah.
You know what? While
Well,
we're talking, I can hear Bear's big gob. It's why I can't watch Ghost Poo or anything. Because I'm in bed and I can hear him giggling, and it's like that with Sinatra and Drunkle. They did that live stream of circumcision, and then Bear
ah,
went on, and then but I heard Bear laughing, so I thought, oh, I'll go back on the stream, see what's happening. And I'm like, what the hell did I miss? Why can I hear Bear laughing downstairs? And then
yeah.
and then it got brought up. It's like you should just be quiet. I should really make that room soundproof so I can't hear him because like every time he laughs, I'm like 2 seconds later I can hear it on my phone.
Yeah, with the delay.
Yeah. So it's like I
Yeah.
really shouldn't watch it. I just should sit in the room.
Yeah. Just thing. That's why I like avatars on live
Stop!
streams.
All I've just doing is 99999.
Yeah.
Oh, bye, Brad Young. Have a well. It's family, isn't it?
Oh, get drunk and hit
Yeah.
people.
I'm having a bonus. I'm on my third battle. I had 3 yesterday, and I'm like, I'm going bed.
Yeah, you're getting old, woman.
No, it's doing all these night shifts all in one go, and I'm like, my body's had enough.
Yeah.
I should be in tonight, but I'm on annual leave, so it's all good.
Oh, lucky you.
Mm.
Not off again until Halloween.
I'm in again tomorrow, and then I'm off until Thursday.
Mm-hmm. No,
So
my eldest has got a job in a care home, so she has.
stop rubbing it in, Jack, because you're going to Japan and Australia.
Why would you want to go to Australia? It's full of Australians.
It's their summertime now.
Yeah, it's bloody hot.
Oh, even though it's supposed to be going like cold now,
Yeah.
I keep getting too hot and agitated. So I'm
Hot
like,
flushes. It's the menopause.
no, no,
Getting old.
I, no, I have the injection. Stop me having kids. But it feels like I'm going through the menopause. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
But I'm like sat here in shorts and vest top, and I'm like, I've not even
Mhm.
got the heating on. I've got the window slightly open, and
Yeah.
I'm still hot.
Yeah. We are ginger, so.
No.
So all those souls burning inside you.
I wish it bloody what?
Uh, all those souls you've stolen burning up inside you.
Yeah.
In eternal damnation and torment.
Yes, it's oh.
Yeah. Trying to think, has there been anything interesting
Stop
that's
it!
happened?
Enough.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It was like that when I got there. Blame Bird. It was his fault. He made me do it.
I, they say, "Oi, I'm talking."
Okay, talk then.
You know when they say cats are arrogant pricks? Well, dogs are as well.
Yeah, they all are. All animals are arrogant pricks.
Yes.
Should all be shot and turned into burgers.
No. Lie down.
Okay, sausages and bacon.
No. Don't look at me like that, dog. Your mum's a bitch.
Oh, god damn it. It's the kind of joke I would have come out with. Ugh, how bad it was.
The best one, Alex is like, oh, no, no, no. How many
Hmm,
Teletubbies does it take to go to the toilet?
I don't know.
One, because they've only got a Tinky Winky.
Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna have to steal that joke now. Yeah. There are dad jokes and then there is that.
Yeah.
Oh, frig's sake, woman. You're
I know
insane.
it. I know it's just diabolical, isn't it?
Yes, well, you are a woman and you are ginger, so yes. You're
I'm
doubly
more.
evil.
Didn't you know? I'm a 20. I'm more of a bloke than I am a woman.
No, it just means you're a northern lass.
No, I do all my DIY
Yeah, northern.
myself,
Yeah, northern.
independent.
Northern. You
I
don't get southern lasses doing DIY unless
couldn't
it's.
do it if they tried.
Yeah, the southerners DIY is masturbating.
Nah, that's just. Oh, I just have a look at picture, and if I can't do the picture, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Well, there are a few. I just use the instructions to check, make sure everything's there.
Oh, JT.
What's JT? Yeah. Don't. Uh. Yes, JT, you bad person. You're evil.
Mm.
You're evil, and you should be gassed for that.
I blame Gumpbox. Alfie keeps shouting peasants at everyone.
Well, he's in the north, so most of them are peasants.
Yeah, but this is on the town centre. Well, what's left of the town centre. And he's going,
Yeah.
peasants, peasants. And I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, well, they're still peasants. They're in the north. North deserves another herring. So it.
No,
Yes.
no.
Well, actually, the south deserves a good herring. So it does.
Yeah,
Especially London. Or London Stan.
London Stan.
Lundbekistan.
Will you just lie down? You're doing me sweeting.
No, earphones won't reach the bed.
Oh, the dog.
Who's the dog? Thought you were talking to me.
No,
No. Oh,
no.
that just sounded so northern.
You know nothing, John Snow.
Yeah, I hated her.
I can hear him giggling.
I
I
think he's actually doing a live stream watching this live stream.
it is doing road rage one, and yeah.
If you want road rage, come into my work. The
Oh,
amount
I
of
think it.
effing blinding I do at people all day long is actually quite good fun. So
Can
it
you
is.
talk to the chat? I need to go and get a drink
Yes.
and make a fuck. I'm not even going to attempt to mute myself.
Yeah,
Because, yeah, touch screen now.
yeah. So there you go, chat. We're all going to hear Vanilla Bear peeing.
Beat the bear up.
Mm-hmm. Gonna go beat up. She's gonna beat the husband again. You'll hear his screams.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Okay. All I can hear is irate Bear going, "What the fuck?" Road rage in the quarry is quite dangerous, and as most of the stuff has wheels the height of a person. So yeah, you're right there, Jack. It can be quite. Dangerous. So I showed him, we can't get you those. Maybe. Okay then. Yeah, but see, Jack, they don't allow me to play with explosive charges. Not since the last time when I scared everybody by having a pallet full of explosives on the front of a forklift and going full speed over rough terrain. And if anybody's ever driven a forklift over any rough ground, the
Oh,
forks bounce about. So I was
I
sitting with
mean,
half a ton of explosives in the forklift bouncing all over the place. And you had young soldiers running for cover.
I'll be back in a
Yes!
minute.
Okay! It's actually quite easy to do donuts in the forklifts. Depending on what kind it is, if you have a good high powered diesel one, they're pretty good, but the electric ones are shite. I actually used to work in a food factory a few years ago, and where I was one of the forklift drivers. We had the electric forklifts for inside, and then we had these really big, huge diesel things for outside. And the manager parked his Mercedes in front of one of the loading bays, and after the third time of telling him to move his bloody car, I moved it for him with the forklift. And luckily, we had spare forklifts with more forklifts than we had drivers, so I was able to park the forklift up at the other end of the yard and go get another one. So he came out about 2 hours later looking for his car, and then seen it 20 foot in the air in the forklift. He wasn't a happy puppy. And surprisingly enough, I didn't get sacked for it. Because he complained to the owner, and the owner just turned around and said, "Should have moved your car when you were asked."
I'm back now.
And she's back.
Yay!
Did you bring your front with you?
Pardon?
Well, you brought your back. Did you bring your front?
No,
No.
no.
So you're now talking out your ass?
I don't talk up there.
But you only brought your back. You didn't bring your front. So your mouth's in the front. So you must be talking out your ass.
Now I'm talking in between the shoulders.
Ah, right.
First was asked me if I was crying because my eyes looked like I've been crying. I'm like, no.
No, you're just hitting yourself, poking
Yep,
yourself in the eyes, hoping this will stop.
yep,
Save me from this mad Irishman.
yeah.
watched the roast of Weibo Jones last night. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even went on it for a couple of minutes at the end.
Yeah. Did you see what Drunkle did?
Yeah, Drunkle and Magog together are bloody dangerous. They shouldn't be allowed in the same room.
No.
No. Actually, they shouldn't be allowed in the same planet. Nor
Well,
are they in the
he's in a
same room.
different state, Magog.
Yes. He lives in Arkansas.
Yes.
Have you ever watched this? He try and kill me.
Don't think you will. Well, this
Oh,
was a good ratio. 6 people are watching and 5 likes. I like it.
I can see 6 likes.
Is that?
Yeah.
It's not updated.
Hmm. Yeah, see, Jetty, I can't say Weibo Jones is fit. She's younger than my daughter. So,
I know from going over to. You know what? I think this. I should go in his chat and say, "Why are you watching this idiot? You should come and watch me."
yes,
It's
we're
like
much funny.
Jesse's gone over to watch hubby.
Ah, traitor.
I know, traitor. I give a bloody rip, you know.
Should hit her with it.
Yes. Not had a good fight in ages.
Oh, Ginger Northern lost not having a fight? What's wrong?
I've been well behaved, she says.
That's what I mean. A Ginger Northern loss behaving herself?
Mm,
Frick's sake. What's going on? What's going wrong with the world?
I know. Must be my age.
PC culture gone mad? Ah.
It is. Oh, 5 now. But got 5 now, man.
5 watching and 7 likes. So, doing well.
I am. Better ratio than the hubby.
What new check just to see?
Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, the ones that don't know, we're still waiting on the doctors to get back in touch with Charlie's mum. So that's why it's been
yes.
postponed today. The
Mm-hmm.
24-hour live stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking to Alex the end of during the week there, so I did. He
Yeah.
was saying that it's had to be delayed due to circumstances.
Mm.
Yeah. We need more information so we know what's going on, so we know if raising money can help
Yeah.
and what we
But
can spend it on.
I
Mm,
will tell you after the stream what's gone
yes.
on.
Well, I have this stuff all ready to go whenever he's needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
I've got annual leave for my birthday, so it works out that I've got 12 days off, so like nearly 2 weeks off. Oh, well
bitch.
happy. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so I have got 2 belt buckles, forged 2 belt buckles for it, uh, 2 leaf keyrings and 2 horsehead keyrings.
I'm taxing one of them horse head keylings.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
have 3, like, because it's getting close to Christmas in another while. There's 3 Christmas icicle keyrings as well, and then a little family of hand forged Christmas gnomes to put in your mantelpiece with
oh.
little red hats on them.
Well, my mum saw that flowers, that rose one you did for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wants to try and tax it off me, and I'm like, no, not a chance. I said, you've
Yeah.
got to butter up the Irishman and then you might get one. She's like, no, I'll have yours. I know you will.
Nope, you're not getting mine.
No, it's took pride of place on my windowsill because I got a bay window. You see,
Ooh, very nice.
yes, I got a bay window. It's
Yeah.
all right in the summer
Yes.
because you don't get the direct heat with having a flat window,
Yeah.
but it's shit in the winter because you get the draft.
Yeah. That's all our windows. We've all put small windows in our house to keep it cooler in the summer. So
So
we have.
that's the only thing because mine's a 5 pane bay window.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get curtains to fit and fit it. It's like, ugh.
Oh, I know. We're lucky. Pretty much every window in the house is the same size.
The
Oh.
one upstairs,
Mm.
because it used to be 2 bedrooms, but it's knocked into one, so it's one massive window. So it's like the length of the front of the house.
Yeah.
So you've got to have like 2 sets of curtains, but you have, your two, and then it's a one.
Yes.
So it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
So, and like the back window is fine. Like the one in the bathroom, I've used a shower curtain on a Roman blind because I had just took it off and I just put a shower curtain on it and made it myself.
Yeah.
So, see, I told you I'm more male than what I am female. That I can just do it.
Yeah. Well, I think it was something like 15%. Back in the 17th century, 15% of blacksmiths were women in
Yeah,
Britain. So, well, I'm lucky because the size of our windows, one set of curtains does two windows.
yeah,
So it does.
yeah. I do want to make some Roman blinds for my bay window because you get nosy parkers looking in and it's like, oh.
Oh yes.
I used to have nets up, but then I got pissed off with having to try and get the gather right.
Yeah.
About not taking it the wrong way, but you probably know where I'm going with this without it looking like a packing net.
Yes. I know what you mean.
And I've seen someone, if I'm driving past, they'll shout, packing net! And
Yeah.
my mum stops the car. And she's like, she reverses back to see where I spotted it. And she's like, that is awful. That is. How dare they have a packing net? Why have they done that? That looks awful in the window. It makes the house look scruffy. I'm like, oh, and she makes me bloody giggle, that woman.
Yeah.
But because like Alex had never heard of it before, and I'm like I had to show him. I had to do it for like a few seconds. Will you shut up? Lie down now.
Yes, Bert. Go back and do your own stream.
It's a bloody dog.
Uh-huh. So she keeps saying.
And yeah, I showed him, and he was like, "Oh, so that's what it looks like." I'm like, "Yes, that's the packing it." And this is how you have your net properly,
uh,
but you've got to get bigger than what your window is.
yes. Yeah. It's very, very rarely you see net curtains over here anymore.
Yeah, it's all blind and. But
Yeah.
you just eat your food properly.
Is Bert making a mess with his ice cream?
No, he's already ate that.
Just tip the dish up and just let it slide into his gub.
No. No. No.
What? You're the one.
No.
Yeah, your dirty
No.
mind went there, not
No.
me. That was nothing to do
No.
with. That was your dirty mind.
Oh, no. The dog was proper panting when we took him for a walk. Like, it must have
Mm.
still been up because he was just proper
Yeah.
salivating. But it was like dribble and it was swinging. So I wiped his mouth, but because I wiped his mouth, I was heaving, and it took me for the most part of the walk to stop heaving. And you're saying melted ice cream, pour it down. No, 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 no. Oh God, I've got bad refluxes and it.
I didn't say melted.
He said put it in a bowl and pour it down his neck.
Yeah, just tip the bowl up and let it slide down the neck.
Ugh.
Huh.
Oh no.
Well, he's in the Navy, so he shouldn't have a gag reflex anymore.
Oh,
That
we
would have got
don't.
that would have got worked. That would have got worked out of him in the Navy.
No, when Alfie was sick, God, he used to heave.
If anybody else is sick around me, it makes me want to be sick, except my kids.
Not
For some
someone that
reason,
does a dirty greenie, but the sound of them making a dirty greenie out of the mouth that makes me heave.
yeah.
If someone's had a really bad shit, then that can make me heave. But the other times it doesn't bother me.
Oh, my boss in work. You cannot go to the toilet for at least 2 hours after he's been in it.
He needs to have a detox out of his ass, man.
He needs something.
Something's died of it.
Yeah, quite a few things I'd say. The smell of it. Oh, it is
But
bad.
Bear doesn't know this, right? So it has to stay our secret, but he'll probably watch the stream back.
Yeah.
I don't know how he would take it if I said let's renew our vows. Because when we got married, I was pregnant, so I couldn't really have a drink.
He would probably piss himself laughing.
Well, we did talk about it a few years ago, but like when we said for like the 5 year mark,
Yeah,
we would renew our wedding vows.
but the reason I said he would piss himself laughing is because you originally said vowels, not vows.
Whatever. I've had a few. I've
A
had a
E
few.
I A E I O U.
A, C, phlegm.
Ew,
Acne.
let's renew our wedding vowels.
Yeah. Yeah, I was poorly. I had a condition.
Yeah,
I went through the whole ceremony not feeling sick or anything until I got outside and
yeah,
they kept making all my drinks with lemonade in, so they did me champagne with lemonade. So it was like a little splash of champagne and the rest lemonade. So it
yeah,
looked like I was celebrating.
yeah.
And I stood outside and I went, Mum, and then I heaved. And next minute, a bag's chucked on the floor and I'm getting biscuits thrown at me.
Oh god damn.
So, yeah, that went down well outside.
Yeah.
And then I managed all night not to puke. I was quite impressed.
Yeah.
But I just felt, right, wake up. I just felt out of place because I was the only one that wasn't drinking. And then my relatives were like, why aren't you drinking? And I went, you'll find out.
Uh
And then they found out, and it's like, it was only the ones that were at the wedding that found out that I was pregnant. Everybody else had to wait.
Yeah. And your dear old granny still thinks Spur just got super semen where the pregnancy only lasted 6 months.
Wow. My cousin went mad at me, calling me a traitor for going with the Navy instead of the Army. And I went, hang on a minute. I said, our granddad was in the Navy. Oh, yeah, he was 80, he was. And I'm like, how come you never fucking met him?
Uh well, I can't really have a go at you for marrying a navy because my father-in-law was navy.
Yeah.
If you really want to annoy Burr, tell him he was an RPO.
Oh, my granddad used to piss him off calling him Swabby.
Yeah.
And he's like, not Swabby. I'm
Mm,
not American.
yeah. It's like my family are all army, apart
Yeah,
from one of my dad's uncles who was in the navy.
yeah, on my dad's side of army,
Yeah.
but they're
Uh,
all the signals.
they're practically navy.
Yeah.
Uh,
My uncle lost his wedding finger jumping off the back of a truck.
the ring cut.
Yep.
Yep. That's why no one in my work wears wedding rings.
Yeah, he's got well, you wouldn't even say it was a stump
Yeah.
because you would say it was just a knuckle
Yeah.
because the stump would be at the joint, wouldn't it? So yeah, it is like below that.
Yeah. Because I've seen pictures of it happening, and it. No, I'm not wearing a wedding ring. Sorry. Sorry, Lisa. I
Yeah,
like my finger to have skin on it and flesh.
yeah. If I'm like horse riding, I won't wear my ring
Mm.
just in case I get my fingers caught in the reins and something happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like if I use the hoist at work, the stand aid and the hoist,
Yep.
then I won't wear my ring. Even though it's flat, it's got no gem, studs in it or anything. It's
Yeah.
just a flat ring. I'll still take it off.
Aye. That just makes sense because you don't want to lose a finger.
No, but that what I read about the the Navy in Florida, that was hilarious.
uh.
6 of them got arrested and one got tasered. I'm like, that's standard, that is.
Yeah, that's just a good night out.
Yeah.
Nobody
'Cause it's
got
like,
tasered. Yeah, lightweights.
yeah, Alex forgot to tell you. So
Mm.
when he was last on deployment, his final deployment before he left,
Yeah.
I was messaging his mate because I couldn't get hold of Alex at the time. He wasn't on Facebook. They have to pay to go on the internet.
Yeah.
And they were in the Falklands. And I'm like, oh, how come you're on Facebook? He's like, oh, I'm in the medical bay. And I'm like, why? What have you done?
Alcohol
He went,
poisoning.
no, what he'd done is he'd been messing about. And as he's jumped off the bunk to like punch or drop kick someone, he's landed funny and broke his ankle. Fighting Alex.
Gay.
So I'm like, I know you didn't want to do the trip, but did you seriously have to go to that extreme to break your ankle? So when Alex messaged me, I went, what's been going on? And he was like, what do you mean? I said, I've just been chatting to your mate. Why is he in the medical bay? I believe he's broke his ankle. Oh shit, yeah, this is what's happened and told me. And I'm like, oh, fuck's sake. But
Yeah.
you know what? I loved hearing the stories that, and like I used to watch. I don't know whether you remember it. It was on Channel 5. It was warships when they went on deployment,
Yes.
and I that's how I found out about crossing the equator, what they do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, and like we were sending emails to each other and said, oh, I've been watching this warship on Channel 5. I said, oh, I know what you do on when you pass, cross over the equator. And he was like, oh shit. I went, oh, you've not had some of that shitty mix. He went, yeah, I have actually. And I've been dunked and all the rest of it. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, right. Um, and they do like um, like the X Factor and all that, on shipping. Oh
Yeah.
no, stars in your eyes. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks a good laugh.
Yeah, it does. Those talent show things in the military are actually generally good fun.
Mm.
There is a serious amount of cross dressing involved in them.
Yeah, but the
There
only thing
is.
that got me was the military wives and girlfriends going with skirts that are so far up their arse you could actually see their arse flossing the thong.
Yes.
And I'm like, really? Here's
Yeah.
me in my flat over the knee boots, leggings, a nice top, and a scrub.
Yeah.
And my hair done all nice. I had it all cut, into a nice style and everything. And then me looking at him going, really? You look like you're going to a nightclub, love.
Yeah. Well, she's going to go get banged.
And I'm like, really? And my dad's eyes are popping out of his head. And I'm like, shove them back in.
Yeah.
And there's me. I'm thinking, yeah, I've seen the stairs. They're like vertical freaking drops.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I ain't wearing no heels. I couldn't wear heels if my life depended on it. I would fall flat on my face. I would.
Yeah. Oh, well, Lisa's dad used to tell us a story about they got back from deployment out in the Far East somewhere. The ship got back into port, and all the wives and girlfriends and all were standing waiting in the harbour side. No, the ship's under quarantine. You're not. No one's allowed off the ship
Yeah.
because the fellas had been to the brothels,
Oh dear.
and half the ship had got the clap.
Oh dear.
And I was, oh, you have to let us off. How am I going to explain this to my wife?
Well, that's your own fault for putting your dick in the socket.
That's pretty much what he said. You're the one's going to have to explain it, not me.
Yeah.
Any of the wives out and girlfriends asked why they weren't let off the ship, it was just, you're going to ask him when he does get off.
The one thing that I think got Alex as well was Reese made him a sign to say welcome home.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, I bet you couldn't wait to see me. I went, no, I've only come for the band.
Aye.
They were playing Thunderbirds. I was well happy. Oh,
Yeah.
I was well happy that they played Thunderbirds, and Reese was so happy as well. We
Yeah.
were singing along, and my dad was made up as well.
Yeah.
But
Do you Thunderbirds fan?
yeah, um, but my uncle, he was like, "Oh, why didn't I get a ticket to come? I wanted to come and see it as well." I'm like, "Oh God, for fuck's sake, man!"
Yeah.
The only time that like bear shit got quarantined was when the time swine flu was going about.
uh,
So
yeah. So he says.
that it oh, that must have been God
I was a red while ago.
2000, 2009.
We've been about then, yeah.
Yeah, that was when swine flu was about. So yeah, he got quarantined.
No, it was actually before that because I was still working in Gibson's.
2008, yeah. 2008, 2009. So it,
Yeah. Yeah, because apparently I caught it.
yeah, but they were like, at the time, they were like, oh, don't have it because it only prolongs you for so long and then you're going to get it anyway. But I didn't get it.
Yeah. And, oh, it's going to kill everybody. Ah, swine flu. Ah.
Oh, God, you got the black
No.
plague because I Googled it.
Yeah, I know. The ordinary flu's worse than the swine flu was.
Mm.
Well, for me anyway.
Because it's like now the government only put it in late last year that if you work in care or, you know, community or in residential homes or wherever, you can have the flu jab.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, last week I could have died.
Hmm.
My arm's only just gone back to normal because I had a blood test on Monday.
You're ginger. You don't have any blood. It's
I
dust.
know. As soon as she put the needle in, I started bruising. I was like, for God's sake, man. So I had 3 tubes taken out of me of blood.
Yeah.
Then on the Friday, I was only going to go for the injection, stop me
Mm.
having kids. But they had to do it in my stomach. But the first attempt she did in my stomach didn't even, the liquid didn't come out. So then she had to inject me again. So I was
Yeah.
like, oh, God. So I had 2 holes in my stomach. And then she was like, oh, I know you've mentioned that you worked in care. Do you want your flu jab? So I was like, might as well, aren't I, while I'm here. So I
Yeah.
had four pricks last week. It done me head. I was like,
Yeah.
ah. But my right arm was sore for a little bit, and then my stomach as well. It was like the size of a 10p coin. So it's like, had enough. And it was like, it. You know what? I don't know how diabetics can do it, injecting themselves in the stomach constantly because it freaking hurts me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I really don't want to do this anymore.
Oh, I'm lucky. The only injection I get regularly is a pneumonia injection, but it's once every 10 years. I'll have to go for it soon. So would I.
Because my autoimmune, well, my immune system's down.
Mm.
Even though I've done well this year, I've not had one cold.
Yeah.
So I've been quite good, really. I think because I've cut my hours down at work and everything else, it um sorted my immune system out.
Yeah.
But because of of my arthritis and everything, I have to have a blood test every year just to check my immune system and
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
that. So yeah, I don't like it, but hey ho.
Just to check, make sure you're still undead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even though I've got no reflection, I've got no shadow.
No, you're ginger. What
Yeah,
happens? It's
I
no.
try and have a heart.
No, you don't have one of those. You're a woman.
No,
Women don't have hearts.
I do have feelings though. That's the only one I can assure you of.
Yep. Feeling in a bad mood. Feeling angry.
Ugh, angry. Ugh.
Yeah. Anger's fun.
It is
It is.
when
It's
you
like
want
just.
to punch something. It's like I used Bear's punch bag the other day.
Mm.
Try and explain to work while one of my knuckles is skin's been taken off and the other one like a little bit bruised on the other hand.
Yeah.
Try and explain that. I used this punch bag with the fingerless gloves.
Ah.
Yeah, I got a bit carried away and took the skin off my knuckles.
Yeah, that was clever.
It wasn't clever.
Hmm. I haven't boxed in years.
Well,
Nothing.
I thought of doing a bit of trying to tone my arms up a bit.
Mm.
It really didn't go down well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it I've, it's all been good. And
Yes.
I'll explain what happened. What day was it? Thursday.
Yeah.
Like you probably found out on the ghost poo, but um, Bear's been put forward for the job, so he can have a foot. If he gets it, he can get qualified to drive in a forklift.
Yes.
So I was laughing and went, "Don't do what my dad did."
Uh, what'd your dad do? Who'd you drive over?
He didn't drive over anyone as it was tipping. He thought he'd be a hero and try and stop it. Yeah, that fucked his back up.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to drive forklifts. So I did. I was telling the chat what happened with one of my managers while you were away getting your fag, where he parked his Mercedes in front of one of the loading bays, and after asking him to move it 3 times, I moved it for him with the forklift.
Oh God. Oh dear.
Yeah, it was quite funny because he came out about 2 hours later to move his car and couldn't find it until he looked up and it was sitting in the forklift with the forks all the way up.
Oh dear.
And he went nuts.
Right. I'm just looking on Twitter now, and apparently Katie Price has admitted herself to rehab because she's got PTSD. How can that fucking woman have PTSD?
It would more be PDSD, post traumatic death disorder.
Yeah, or can't live on her own without a man disorder.
Or she's just a dumb bitch who's looking at attention disorder.
Yeah.
She
I
doesn't
did
have.
read another funny, it's in OK magazine.
Okay.
Yeah, the other one that I read, and I was laughing because I'm thinking, why would you do this? Because no one looks at it. Even
Hmm.
I can't even see it, so why would I do it?
Yeah.
Stacey Solomon has not considered of having anal bleaching.
Why? What?
Why would you have anal bleaching? No one looks at your arsehole.
The thing is, Stacey Solomon's not that white.
No, but apparently white people can still get a black arsehole.
Yes, you're
Maybe for
told.
what the shitting you do.
I think it's more just because of all the skin's kind of folded up around it or something, so it looks darker. Well, I mean, it's Stacey Solomon. She's not white. She's light brown. So
That's
she's
fake
just.
tan.
Hmm?
That's fake tan.
So she's going to be brown with a big white target. That's why she's doing it.
No, she's not doing it. She's not considering it.
Oh, why would you even say? I'm not even thinking about getting me ass bleached.
No one looks at your arsehole.
You- I can understand that gay guys getting it done.
If they were in porn, yeah.
Yeah, porn
Or if
stars getting it
straight,
done.
straight women were in porn, then yeah. But
Yeah,
no.
it's kind of.
If I want the black hole, I'll have the freaking black hole. I will not have it bleached. Why? I wouldn't even go that far.
That's like saying I'm not considering getting castrated.
Yeah.
It's kind of. Well, of course you're bloody not. You're not insane.
It's oh.
These people have more money than sense. Well, if they had 50p, they would have more money than sense.
Well, yeah.
I think it's whenever people become celebrities, they just get their brains sucked out their ass.
Exactly.
That's why she's getting it bleached. It's to cover up the stains. It's not black, it's grey. Ugh. I wouldn't even get my hair bleached. Never mind me arse.
And I'll tell you what,
Mm.
like Daniela Westbrook's been diagnosed with cancer. Your face is cancer, love. You've got a pug nose.
That's because her nose collapsed. She did that much coke.
Well, apparently she's been on a 2-day bender of taking coke because of cancer news.
Uh,
Sorry, if you can't get your finger out your ass to sort your life out, I know, yeah, drugs are addictive, like smoking and drinking and everything else.
Yeah.
But if she really wanted it that much to be clean and everything else,
Yeah.
then it's down to her. It's not for somebody else to pick her up off the gutter.
No.
It's like with anything. If you've got depression or something, yeah, you have to hit rock bottom to get up to the top. Yeah, I've been there with experience. God,
Yes.
and I've been in a downward spiral myself,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't like talking about it. But I give myself a kick up the arse and wanted the best for myself. So it's self motivation.
Yes. It's yes. Get help. You need to get if you're suffering from anything like depression. You need help, but ultimately, it's the only one can do it is you.
Yeah. Because it's like a lad that I knew. He was like, "Oh, I stopped taking drugs because I like this girl and all the rest of it." And I'm like, "Why?
Yeah.
If you like somebody, you don't put it on them that you stop because of them. You do it for
No.
yourself.
Yes.
You don't put that pressure on somebody else because it only takes you to say one word wrong
Yep.
or them to say one word wrong, and then you're
Yeah.
back in the state again."
Yes. And talking again about anal bleaching, Jack just said that he does look sometimes in doggy style, but he doesn't look the Dulux color charted. So now I just have a picture of Jack sit there in the middle of doggy
Oh,
style.
let's have a bit of teal with a bit of silver.
Yeah, with the Dulux, you know those the cards with a wee tiny chain on them for to check the different color charts. I'm just sitting on one of those ones. Nope, nope, it's not chocolate. No, it's not tail. Uh, minty beige. It's minty beige tonight. Is that what it's like when you go to get it bleached? To bring out the Dulux color chart. So which one would you like? Is that what the wee nozzle on the end of a toilet duct's for?
For fuck's sake.
Give it a good squeeze.
How can we have four people watching? We've got the better entertainment.
Yes, they just can't. Their heads
Educational.
their heads explode with the level of entertainment. They can't help
Oh dear.
it. Yeah, and you do know now that Jack is going to go down to the paint store tomorrow and get a Dulux color chart just to do that. He is. I know he is. I know what his sense of humor's like. He's getting a Dulux color chart and he's just gonna whip it out in the middle of the bedroom.
Oh dear.
God damn it.
I love
Uh, oh,
it.
I can't get that image out of my head now, and it is really funny.
Oh god, I've gone really chesty now.
Uh, yeah, JT just says everybody's away to get their asses bleached.
It's the new craze. Let's get anal bleaching.
Yes. Oh, apparently Jack's wife is a caramel sunburn or
Oh.
sunbeam. Caramel sun. So you have Dulux color chart on the then, Jack.
Fucking hell. Fuck's sake.
Oh god damn it!
Killing me.
Imagine if that was your job.
I could. It. It's like because John Bishop, he did that cycling, for charity,
Yes.
and one of his friends said that he should get waxed.
Yeah.
And every time I hear someone say undercarriage, I'm like, oh no, someone getting the undercarriage waxed.
Back sack and crack.
Yeah. I
No
look up at the
thanks.
TV and there's freaking what's his my face? Oh, that's my phone. Do you like my train?
Yeah, I was wondering what that was.
That's my phone. Sick.
Uh,
What a sick.
uh, oh,
What's it?
he texted you to get him a cig.
Yeah.
That big puffer.
Yep. It's train it? No, it's still streaming. For fuck's sake.
Uh,
You
Jack,
put
how do you
yeah.
Jack, how do you know what color your own arsehole is? Actually, no, I don't want to know because I just now got
Uh,
a picture of
if
you
he's
being eaten.
saying mint chocolate, the only thing I can think of mint chocolate, it's green with black spots.
Yeah, I think you should go to the doctor about that, Jack.
He's got a funny guy.
Mhm.
He's got a fungal infection.
Yeah, I might want to go to the doctor about that.
And if
Hmm.
it's a bit dry, I think you should put some Vagisil on it.
Oh,
Get it a
oh,
bit
just
moist before you have a shit.
use the baby wipes instead of the cheap toilet paper.
Oh no. It's like paper cut in your asshole. Ow.
Hmm.
Right. Oh, ow! Wait a minute.
Uh, oh god damn it, Jack, you sick individual. Now I've just got an image of you squatting over the bathroom mirror with the Dulux color chart out. Ooh, mint chocolate. And that is one of my favourite kinds of chocolate, and you just put me bloody off it, you bastard. You're an evil man. Stop it.
Are you telling stop it?
Jack, I,
Why?
li- I like mint chocolate,
No, 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 no,
but
no.
I'm never going to be able to eat it again.
I know it's changing subject, but we were watching that Celebrity MasterChef last night, me and Reese were, and he was like, "What's black pudding?" And I went, "It's pig's blood." And he was like,
Yes.
"What?" I went, "Google it. It's pig's blood." And he was like, "Why would people eat that shit?"
Well, it's lovely.
It's not. It's vile.
Oh, I love black pudding.
No,
Yes.
no, no, no,
Yes.
no, no, no. No, it's like eating soil.
No, it's gorgeous.
No,
Sliced and fried up. Oh,
no. My
oh.
mum can eat it raw. She's just not right in the head.
Well, it's not raw, it's boiled. They boil it first. They put it in those little tubes and then boil them.
Before she even buys it, she can eat it. She'll cut a piece off and eat it. And I'm like, you're just sick.
That's lovely.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not. It's vile.
No, it's part of a traditional breakfast.
Nah, nah, nah. Nah.
Oh, black pudding and bacon sandwiches with mustard and red sauce.
You are just not right in the head.
Oh, you only working that out now?
No, no, no.
Oh, I just want black pudding and bacon sandwich now.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
I can have black pudding, not black pudding. For fuck's sake. Ugh! Bacon, bacon and egg butty in the morning.
mm. Well, tomorrow's Sunday, so I always make the breakfast for the girls on a Sunday.
Well, I've got to sit through an hour and a half of screaming kids tomorrow.
Just gag them.
No, people shouldn't allow their kids to have birthdays.
No, that's why you have birthdays at other people's houses or go to some place that does birthday parties.
Yeah, but you've got to stay with the freaking child.
No, you bloody don't. We drop them off and then come go. When do you want us to pick them up?
Yeah, they do this at a school, do the parties.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'd rather stay without fee.
Well, that's your fault then.
Yeah, but I'll be sat outside fagging it until they finish.
Yeah. Uh, I'm actually out of cigarettes now. Gotta wait till the morning. Get more. For some reason, shops close at night. And even though the local Tesco's is a 24-hour, they close the cigarette counter at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be for booze?
No, the cigarette counter as well.
Bit gay, like.
Yeah, it's something to do with our stupid company policy.
Unless, oh, I bet it'll be the license.
Probably.
Yeah, 'cause you can't buy booze before 8 o'clock, but you can get it after 8 o'clock. So half 8, I think it is.
Uh, I don't know.
I've just did fair going, whee! Oh, baby.
Yeah.
I tell you what, don't watch his stream. Just I'll give you a running commentary.
No need to watch the high rate burr stream. You can hear it all in the background on this one.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to go grab a drink because I'm thirsty.
Okay.
Back in a moment.
Well, okay. Well, they just showed the highlights of the Anthony Joshua fight, but I don't know who's won because it's on mute. So I will find out who's won. Oh God, I'm ready for my bed now. I think, but I don't think I'll be able to go to sleep if I keep hearing this bloody voice. Bloody hell! What are you, JT? I really need to soundproof that back room. Hearing him bloody shouting and laughing and screaming. It is funny though. Oh, the other day I got asked for ID. I was not impressed. Because I've got quite a young face, they used to ask me quite a lot. And then as soon as I hit 28 onwards, 17, bloody hell. See, that's why. Oh, you're the baby. Were you the one on their stream that had the birthday and said you were 17? Oh, if any of you have a request for me to draw anything, just let me know. I'm running out of ideas of what to draw.
Pictures?
Yeah, but I'm running out of ideas of what to draw now.
Hmm.
Because I've not done a video of it, but I drew the crow.
Yeah.
Oh, did you like my picture of Sinatra there in Drunkle?
Yes.
Yeah, I was quite shocked that Sinatra liked it. I was like, oh God, in a maid uniform as well. Um,
Sinatra like something? I don't believe you.
mm, he liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I've done Hellboy. I've
Yeah.
done Devilman. I've done
Mm-hmm.
Mass Effect. I've done. Well, I did Purity Sin.
Yeah.
I've done Colossal is Crazy,
Mm,
but that was quite early on. That didn't really get much views on that.
yeah.
Me, Hellboy didn't get that much views on it either. I was like,
Mm,
I thought that would be quite influential.
yeah.
But me one with All Hail Blue Whale, that got quite a lot on it. But I'm thinking, is it more ass and tits now than actual?
Well, you have to understand, everybody on the internet is a pervert.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I have got one that I really do want to draw.
Yeah.
It's quite perverted.
Oh.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
But I do like Betty Boo as well, so I was thinking doing a nurse Betty Boo. But
Yeah, I might draw as much as you can before Article 13 comes in. You get arrested for it.
oh, let them arrest me. At least I'll have a break.
Yeah. Good way to get rid of the husband and the kids for a couple of years.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, as well. This Thursday, Tommy Robinson is back in court again.
Yes.
He has put the video up, but because he did it on Facebook, I get his notifications that he's live. So me and Bear had seen it before it was put up on YouTube.
Yeah. I've seen
And
that on YouTube. Just haven't got around to watching it yet.
he's had two other things added on
Mm-hmm.
of his
Oh, it's
some
charges.
charges. Yeah. Basically, if he apologises, he might not go to prison. But if he doesn't apologise because it's against Muslims,
Mm-hmm.
then he will get 2 years in prison.
Frig's sake.
Yeah. So it's pretty fucked up, really.
It is. We're no longer allowed to insult people. You're no longer allowed to report on the news.
Yeah, but a load of people are still getting away with it. It's like they fucked the um, Stephen Lawrence case up because they reported on it and it just completely collapsed.
Yep.
So the not him himself, but it should be the papers itself that should be um, fined,
Mm-hmm.
for basically doing it. But they shouldn't get wind of a high profile case until the end, not at the beginning where they see it as, what they're reporting on it could drop the case. It should be towards the end where they know where the verdict's going to be.
Yeah. Yeah. But of course, you can't do anything that say anything against the Muslims in Britain anymore because it would be called
Yeah, but it's, they could
racial incitement.
say they could say it about white people, like,
Oh
oh,
yeah, they do all the
'cause
time.
how we're so prejudiced, of like, oh well, they come over to our country, take all the jobs, take all the houses. The ones that have been waiting on the housing list, they have to wait because of
Yeah.
Joe blogs, because of their ethnicity, getting a house before them. It's
Yeah.
yeah, we're the ones that are paying our taxes and everything else, yet get penalised for not getting a house, which we really need,
Yeah.
and
It's
it's wrong.
part of the reason
And
why
then
Britain has such a bad housing crisis.
yeah, and then they're saying, oh, but they're trying to fight against these houses that are run down and derelict and got mold in the house, yet they can't sort that out. And yet Theresa May was like, oh, but we're going to give you this funding to make another 280,000 houses. I'm just quote, just
Yeah.
making it up, like, but you know what I mean? You know where I'm going with it.
Yeah.
I don't know the facts and the figures properly, so no one jump on the bandwagon and go, oh, it's this, it's that. I'm just making it up as I go along. But yeah, it was in the news. And it's like, hang on a minute, you should be forking out making sure that the living conditions are better than forking out to make houses that are going to be thrown together to have the same problem again.
Yeah. The money should be invested in houses that are already standing, just need gutted and refurbished.
Yeah, because where I used to live before I moved in here, they
Mm.
moved, because it was a council house, they moved us out of that house to refurbish it, to redo the electrics, the plastering,
Yeah.
and where the where the bathroom is now, that used to be the kitchen, and where the kitchen is, that used to be the bathroom. With two, there was a coal house and an outside toilet.
Yeah.
They knocked all that through, made it one big kitchen, and where the kitchen was, that's the bathroom now.
Yeah.
So it was quite small. You couldn't even swing a cat in
Hmm.
it. But the bathroom was quite big, but it never got warm. It was quite, well, it was cold really. And you
Yeah.
got your mould and your damp and everything else. So, and that was the old Victorian houses. Now they've redone it all. But when they did it, they didn't really think it through properly because they put the boiler in the back bedroom and it made it the smallest bedroom and you can only basically fit a bed in it. That's it.
Yeah.
So you're basically living in a cupboard.
Pretty much.
So they didn't really think it through.
Yeah.
So it's all right trying to revamp these houses, but when it comes to doing what they should be doing, no.
Yeah. It's because they get a bureaucrat to design it instead of getting
Mm,
an engineer.
yeah. And it's like, I had the cladding done on my house. Yeah, it was fine when they did it, but because they were rushing it, they drilled through the wall and come through the wall.
Ah.
So I'm showing them, like, look, you drew through the wall. No, we haven't. Look, there's the holes. It looked like someone had got a gun and shot at my wall.
Yeah.
So, like, they weren't there when you first started. When they did my bathroom, the walls are that thin, your partitions, they come into my son's room, and basically it was hammer marks through the walls. And they were like, oh. And I'm like, yeah, get it sorted. I had to take pictures of all the damage that they'd done.
Yeah.
So because they were rushing it, they were like, oh, but, no, I could have done a better job. They didn't fill the bath up when they sealed the underneath the tiles, where the bath is.
Oh, yeah.
So every time you get in the bath now, I've got a gap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they were like, but I don't think they liked it because I knew exactly what they should have been doing. And I would go up and tell them, have you filled my bath up so you can seal around the edges? Oh no, you don't need to do that. They told me I could get in the bath while they had plasterboard up on the walls, and I went, no, don't be stupid. If that gets wet, you can't tile on it. And they were like, oh yeah, we can. No, you can't. You will have to take it down to be put more up.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they don't like coming to my house.
I'm not surprised.
Hey, I watch DIY shows, so I know.
My wife watches those DIY shows all the time.
Yeah, but it gives you an insight of what is the job's supposed to be done properly, not just
Yes.
throw it together.
Not just half-assed.
Mm.
Uh,
But yeah, they don't come round anymore.
I'm not surprised.
They must think I'd come in on the last banana boat 'cause I'm in a council house. I'm like, nah, mate.
Yeah. Oh, I'm actually starting to get tired now. It's like I
Well,
actually work for a living.
I don't even know how long we've been streaming for.
I'd say it's 2 hours.
GL.
Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun.
It does indeed.
Yes.
And I've been good. I've had four, but I had three prior to the stream
Mm-hmm.
of an alcoholic beverage. But I tell you what, don't get the Carling apple cider. Oh,
I don't drink cider.
I like my cider,
No. Unless it's
but
scrumpy. I like scrumpy jacks.
I've not had that.
You're in the north and you've never had scrumpy jack?
No, I'm quite fussy when it comes to my drinking.
Oh. Oh, one of my uncles lives in Swindon. And it was about uh probably about 10 years ago we were over visiting. And he gets the 1 gallon jug of scrumpies out to try and get me pissed. He's slapping the chair downstairs that night because he couldn't get up the stairs to go to bed.
Oh dear.
Yeah. And then he just looks at me the next morning and goes, "You bastard." Don't blame me. Let's just sit and drinking it like water. It had no effect on me.
I'm at times depends how I feel. If I want to get pissed and it's like body just absorb it,
Yeah.
and then like tonight I'm like I really want to carry on drinking, but it's like can't be hard.
Yeah.
And then it takes me forever. Oh,
Yeah.
I wish you would just shut up. I can hear it.
Oh, God. Ah, don't worry. In 100 years, we'll all be dead anyhow, so it'll not matter.
Oh, I'll be glad when I go to bed.
Mm.
I'm trying so hard not to do a manly burp.
Ah, why not?
No, no, no,
I don't love you, Jack.
no.
You're not my type, mate. Sorry. The only thing I love is whiskey. Oh, and the wife and kids.
In what order?
Whiskey?
Whiskey first.
Yes.
Mine would be bed first, and then the kids.
Mm.
Oh, that calling show Alex did, right? And you know Reese hates Frozen, just reading Jack's comment there, let it go. And I'm like, oh dear. Good job Reese ain't up. Because
Yeah.
Prince of Queens was on. And I said to Reese, listen to the voice and tell me who do you think it is?
Uh,
And he was listening to the voice and he's like, oh, I don't know. And all I had to say was, Olaf. And he was like, oh, for
uh, oh, my eldest is drunk. She's
fuck's
been on the rum. So
That's
she,
water.
yeah, so she's just stuck her head through the door to tell me how much rum's better than whiskey.
Oh,
And
God.
it's kind of, what? So she's drank nearly a full bottle of Morgan's.
Mug. Oh, that's just so tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm like drooling. Sorry.
Yeah. And she drinks it straight.
No, man. Got to
Oh,
have
yeah.
a drop of Coke in it.
No.
Nice. I only have a drop.
Mm-hmm. It's like I only ever drink my whiskey straight.
You know, Chico's had a stroke.
What, Chico time?
Yep,
Frig.
he had a stroke.
She's not that old.
He's 47.
He's not that old. He's only a couple of years older than me.
Yeah, but you know,
Yeah,
he
he's
doesn't
insane.
like his fatty foods.
I like my fatty foods.
Hang on, let me find it. I don't know if he's 47 or he's 50.
Either or. It's only a couple of years. Oh, my heart will probably give out first though, so I'm alright.
Yeah, but you've got that other. Oh, he is 47.
Uh,
Can happen at any age. God, babies can have a stroke.
yeah. I know. But I'm alright. My heart will give out first.
I don't know with me.
Well, you're ginger, so you are immortal, aren't you?
And maybe immortal, but freaking hell.
I'm actually looking forward to Dan just to get the peace and quiet. So I am. That'll be my version of hell. Being locked in a room with a wife and kids, talking non-stop. Ugh.
Do you follow the boxing?
The odd time depends
Anthony
on.
Joshua?
I've heard of him, yeah.
Yeah, he won his match tonight
Yeah.
against the Russian.
Ooh.
Oh, well done, Anthony Joshua.
Yes, well done, young man.
Yeah. When he had that fight against that other bloke, he was 42.
Frig.
Yeah. And I was looking at the stats and everything else, and like the first round, I watched the first round and went, he's going to have him in the 11th round. And guess what? I wish I put a bet down because I was right.
Yeah.
I was like, ugh!
Yeah. Yeah, JT saying they say hell is an Irish bar where it's on Paddy's Day, all the time. You know, that's an Irish bar every day.
Yeah,
The only difference is to put green shit in the Guinness.
yeah. Just watch they don't put a bomb in your bed then.
Yes. Leave our bums alone.
Right.
Left.
Will you on the stream while I go and get some more fag papers while I make the Lordship a cigarette?
I will. Or do you want to call it a night since that's too
They
early?
will go on for another 5 minutes.
Okay. We an Irish bar in Turkey. That wasn't an Irish bar. That was an idiot. I thought Turkey was Muslim. I didn't think they were allowed to drink. That would be an oxymoron. An Irish Muslim. Oh.
Could you hear him laughing then?
Yes.
See, this
You
is
sound
why
like
we should stream at the same time because I'll get done for copyright for him laughing.
well, sure. You copyright strike him first.
Oh,
Uh,
dog's knocked himself out now.
oh, good. Probably headbutted the cage.
No, he's had a bit of food, a bit of water.
Mm.
You are live.
Ow. Is that you whistling?
Yep.
Why? You're deafening me, woman.
He's just like, oh, I'll get his toy so he'll come in straight away. And I'm like, no, I can sit in the living room, door will be open, and he's be stood at the front door to make sure that he's out of the way.
Yeah.
And a poo.
Yeah.
He's like, he won't come in. He's got shouting, Gilbert, 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 and only has to go.
Stop doing that. Stop ripping my ears.
Yes, and then he comes in first time.
He's afraid, that's why. He's coming in so you don't do it again.
He's looking at me like, what was that for? God,
Yeah, what to do
what's
now?
wrong with his face? Even Botox won't sort that out.
When you're talking about the dog or the husband again,
The dog.
I'm not quite sure half the time.
I like my chocolate.
Was it mint chocolate? Or caramel sunbeam?
Oh, I'm back now.
uh, yes.
He's got his fag.
He's got his fag. He is a big fag. So he is.
I'm on my other can now.
Oh, she's on her fourth can. Oops.
No, it'll be my fifth.
Oh, it's her fifth. She's going to get violent.
No, no.
Lock the door, Burr. Lock the door.
No.
She's either going to get violent or frisky. Either way, lock the door, boy. Lock the door.
No, uh-uh.
Uh huh.
The
Halfway,
roasting.
halfway through that can will be. Come here, boy.
No,
Mama wants some sugar.
I'm not like that.
Uh huh. We believe you.
Do you want to come on for 5 minutes, Jack of all? Alfred can be my assistant and do it.
Ooh. Oh, so sugar. Fine.
Because I don't know when the next time I'm going to be live streaming, that's all, you see.
Let's go through these and see what his weird new name is.
Because I've got to go in the office. I've not been naughty.
Uh huh.
It's about my promotion of being senior.
Ooh.
Mm.
Uh,
So I'm going to be one busy lady.
mm-hmm.
So it'll be like getting meds trained and everything else on top of that. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Trying to find his where he is on Twitter. On the twatters.
on the Twitter.
Uh,
Now he sounds German.
yeah.
Yeah. How come he's getting donations and I'm not? Now we're down to 3.
Yeah. Jimmy and Jack.
Yeah.
Trying to find where his bloody thing is. bloody find him. I don't think he follows me now.
Isn't it?
Trying to find where he is on the Twitter so I can send him the link. Does he change his name to Foreign something?
Yeah. There you go. He's put it in the chat for you.
Ah, right. Burgener. Sounds gay.
TikTok flavoured Turkish delight. Wait. Bloody dog.
No, not bringing it up for some reason. Oh, Bergen. Spelled it wrong, that's why.
You numpty.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah. No what? I think Bear still got his PO box.
Aye.
No one sent chocolate Turkish delight.
Why not?
Well, you know how Bear gets quite hyper with ice cream.
Yeah.
I have the giggle fits just having one piece of chocolate Turkish delight. Don't know what
Oh,
it
that's
is,
reason to do
but
it.
it's the dairy milk one, and I can't eat it 'cause it sends me on hyper.
Yeah. There's the link sent. Should work. If it doesn't, I don't know why. Because I'm not very good at this technical stuff. Yeah. Because there's supposed to be an A in Bergen. It's Bergan. Or it's maybe in dyslexic and can't spell
Yes, there's no excuse.
it. Yep.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to do because I've just been so gassy. Hang on. Oh, is that it?
Is that it? That was supposed to be the manly burp.
That how it felt like it was gonna be a big one though. The last time I did a proper manly burp was in the cinema with my mate. My mum and dad like just split up, so she's like, "Oh, I'll take you to the cinema to cheer you up." So that's right then. Did a proper manly burp, and the
Yeah.
lad in front of us turned round and took it at her.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Ah,
Yeah.
Sorry, is my mic a bit off?
bit
So
loud.
loud.
Hang on. Try and angle it away. Is that any better?
A little bit.
No.
All right, I'll settle with this.
Just turn my volume down so it's okay for me.
Okay, no problem. It's been a long time since I spoke to you.
Mm.
It has been, yes.
It's got to be at least 4 months.
Probably.
But how you been doing anyway?
Pretty much the same as usual.
Mm,
Same shit, different
same
bucket.
here, to be honest.
Same shite, different bucket. Sometimes it has glitter on it, sometimes it doesn't.
It's been up and down for me, but it's been okay.
Well, as you probably know what happened to me, so
Yeah.
I ended up in a nut house.
Yes, I was talking to your wife. She said you weren't well for a while.
I didn't know that part.
I basically tried to stab myself through the chest, but there you go. I'm a lot better now, don't worry.
Aye.
So, on a
Jump on.
lighter note,
Hmm.
I've been enjoying my life. I've cut one job out and all this lot. And
Yeah.
basically, if the internet gets too much, I just leave it.
I do that quite regularly. I just
Yeah,
go away
it's
from
good
it
for your
for a while.
health.
Yeah.
Occasionally, all this sort of like drama and stuff just gets on top of you.
It does.
Yes. Especially because it's over. Most of it's over nothing.
Yeah, especially over that stuff that wasn't even involved in me. I ended up getting dragged into the middle of, and I'm thinking, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But, well, we'd have to talk about some better things anyway.
Yes.
So, you want to talk about some military things, do you?
Uh,
Hazing.
oh, they were funny.
Oh, there were some funny ones. Keith will know about this.
Oh yes, there are some funny things happening in the military. Mostly
I
you're
mean,
still allowed, but
he knows about the pissing in the boots and drinking out of somebody else's boots.
yes.
Everybody had to piss in the boots and you had to drink it.
Oh no.
Right. Yeah, you had to do it even though you were throwing up everywhere, but you still passed if you managed to try and do it.
Yeah.
There was some other funny ones as well. Was that she changed the stuff in your backpack and they'd remove all your gear. They'd just replace it with rocks.
Mm-hmm.
You had to trawl across the tundra wearing a shitload of rocks on you. Includes the dunk as well. If you ever done that, I don't know if you ever have.
Mm.
That's where they cut a hole in the ice and they basically chuck you down a hole in the ice. You have to crawl out wearing your full gear.
Yeah, I've seen that happen. And luckily, I haven't done Arctic training, so I haven't had to do it.
Oh God, don't ever do that.
Yeah.
It's basically like your heart jumps out your chest.
Mm-hmm.
You can start, so you want to ram it back in your throat before you swim back.
Yeah.
It's not pleasant. I mean, Bear said he wanted to do the helicopter crash test.
No thanks.
You go
Does he know what's involved in that? Well, that's basically where they put you in a fake helicopter chassis and they lower it into the water slowly, and then they just drop it and then roll it,
Van Helsing.
and you're in the pitch black. I just hear Bear.
I think I heard Burr saying, "Is that Van Helsing?"
Yeah, Van Helsing's on the TV.
All right. What, the film or the really bad TV series on Netflix?
No, the film.
All right, it's not too bad.
No, I like the film.
Yes. Well, the Netflix Van Helsing is a woman.
I don't watch that. I don't
Yeah.
watch series. I always watch the film.
Yeah. There are actually some quite good series on Netflix, and there are some really shit ones as well.
You know, I'm the only one I think that's never seen that mythological thing. Oh, what's it called? Game of Thrones.
Game
Oh,
of
Game of
Thrones.
Thrones. I love Game of Thrones.
I can't not watch it. It's filmed beside me.
Was it?
Yeah.
Didn't realise it was filmed in Ireland.
Ireland.
Yeah.
In
Parts. Yes, some of it's filmed. All the things from the south are filmed in Spain and Morocco, and then the stuff in the north is filmed in Northern Ireland and in Poland.
Yeah.
So,
I can
think
understand
there's
Poland.
Iceland as well.
Yeah.
Iceland, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Know a few
Oh,
girls in Reykjavik.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the bit where you saw at the end of season 7, where they're on that bit of a rock
Yeah.
and he's throwing the bricks, and he's like, "Oh fuck," because of the
The White Walkers.
yeah, that's Iceland.
Yeah. Well,
I
believe it or
know
not,
Iceland a little bit.
Game of Thrones is worth about 60 million quid to the Northern Irish economy.
Jesus.
Yeah. You can take
60
tours.
million.
Yeah.
60 million will pay off a new helicopter for me. Quite easily.
Yeah, 60 million would pay off for quite a lot for the rest of my life.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
pay you rent for the next like 20 years.
Yeah.
More than that.
All we've got to do is come up with some sort of fake dragon and shit, and we can create our own. Get the 60 million and then fuck off.
Yeah. Oh no, that's
Create
just
our own.
to the Northern Ireland economy. That's not how much the TV shows itself's worth.
Yeah, Peter Dinklage got best supporting actor of all time. I think it was at
Yeah.
the awards he thanked, his on-screen brother,
Yes.
Jamie Lannister.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But
I
they've got
think
about 5 or 6.
Yeah. That show is pulling in a lot of awards.
I've heard it's good, but I've never watched it. I did watch, what's it called? Breaking Bad.
Yeah, that's good. My mate Bella looks like him from Breaking Bad.
I've watched a couple episodes of it, but I couldn't really get into it.
It's further on. It's better. But it's like I met James Cosmo that's in the first and second series, I think.
Yeah.
And I told him when God, he's just tall and his hands are massive. You can tell on the picture his hands are massive because he just like eats my shoulder up. Um, he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, but you need to carry on watching season 3 and 4," and I'm like, "No." Like the best characters have gone. I mean, I don't want to watch it. And then I did watch it, and I'm like, right now I get where it's going with the storyline. But when they killed off, sorry, it's spoiler alert, Sean Bean and James Cosmo, I was like, nah, I don't want to watch it now.
Yeah, it's kind of the kill Sean Bean. What? But he's one of the main characters.
Yeah,
Just
it's
one of
like,
the main characters.
as soon as they killed Sean Bean off, you knew they weren't safe. No
Yeah.
one was safe.
No one is safe in that show.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the same with the original one that was like that, though? Was live, weren't it? Nobody was actually safe in the cast.
Yeah, there's a couple of shows where they'll just kill off a main character just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Just for the shock value.
Yeah, it's a bit like that with soaps, though, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like most TV shows, you know who's going to die on it.
Yeah. But then you're like, yes, when things happen to them, you're like, oh, yes, now you deserve it, you little prick.
Yeah.
A lot of that.
When the
Just
bastard
a
got
little-
fed to his own dogs. Oh, I enjoyed that episode.
That was a brilliant episode, and she just stood there and went, get it.
Yeah.
That was just amazing, that one.
The
Yeah.
Walking Dead was a bit like that as well. He used to kill off major characters, not let you know who's going to die.
Yeah, but they generally killed off the ones that people actually liked and kept the ones who
Yeah.
were just really fucking annoying.
Yeah, you're right on that.
But the Battle of the Bastards, that was a brilliant battle.
Yeah, it was.
and Littlefinger. Oh, love it.
Littlefinger getting his throat slit. Ah, that was fun.
Oh, bye, JT.
Oh,
Yeah, that was amazing, and like that bit where you see Jon Snow pulling his sword up and the horses are running at him. That's
Mhm.
not CGI. That is
Well, that was
real.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, I think it's
It's
only the
quite
three of
impressive.
us now watching, so we'll end the stream and just go into the after chat.
Yeah. Right. Thank you for
Could do.
coming, guys, and I will see you soon. But I don't know when because I will be mad busy with training and everything else. Will you just shut the pick up, dog?
Quiet, Burr.
Sounds more like a bloody bird.
That's Gilbert.
That's the hubby whimpering in his cage.
Shut up.
Mm.
Yeah, Josh. Right. See you all soon, guys. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Adieu.
Bye.